I am back for the last time on the 100 Rooms Parkour map by KornelKoma. This map consists of 100 short but tough stages. As always, a link to the map is in the description, so if you want to play this map for yourself, click that link down below. The last part we beat levels 46 to 72. Watch that one first if you haven't already. Also, if you're enjoying this video so far, then why not subscribe and click the bell icon. It's completely free and you are told when my new videos release. Now let's get on to the video. In this video, we beat levels 73 to 100. None of the last 27 levels were anywhere near as difficult to solve the levels from the last part, but it did take me a few attempts to get through the one block wide space at the end of level 73. As far as I can tell, this level, for example, has been pretty easy. Oh, yeah, there's a quarter jump. Okay, not quite as easy as I thought it was, but hey, we shouldn't be here too long, I hope. I definitely, with that jump, it's better to not sprint. Okay, I was going that a bit too shallow of an angle there. Since the levels were relatively easy, I was able to admire their designs more and start asking the real questions. Some kind of hamburger here? No, it's a cheeseburger, because, well, actually that could be lettuce, which would mean it's just a hamburger. Yeah, why is it called a hamburger if there's no ham? America, explain. Why is it called hamburger when there's no ham? Ah, yes, the classic. For a long time, I didn't know it was pronounced Arkansas, actually. And I did have a couple of blunders on level 75. That wasn't really much of a surprise though, since this level did have two fairly tough jumps. This is basically the same jump that, that really horrible one I had a problem with, except it's not around a corner, it's just a diagonal. And now this one, oh, this one's like a trick of perspective. Do I have to do this jump? Actually, that's not too bad. I failed it there, but yeah, it really would help if I made that jump. This should be, I mean, this is a relatively tough one. It's 3 blocks with a rise, but it's also to the right. So it's actually slightly longer. All right, we're going to sneak to the side. We're going to go slightly there. And now, okay, well, we made that. I kind of shook there and that kind of ruined how it went, but we made it. Then level 76 was so easy that I really have no excuse for failing the last jump on the first try. And now, yeah, we go straight for that ladder. Now, this is easy. This is really easy. Now, level 77 did take me a little longer. Again, this was mostly because of the last jump. Like that. Oh, there's another one of those boys. Oh, yeah, those jumps into the 1 block wide space, those are never the best. Do need to make that 3 block jump that goes up 1. Again, those jumps are not difficult. In fact, I've done so many of these in this map because for some reason KornelKoma just really loves throwing those jumps in. I also took a similar amount of time on level 78, but this time I thought it would be much worse. Why did I think that? Well, iron bars are not exactly easy to land on. We got iron bars now. Oh, we might be here a while. Yeah, we might be here quite a while. Jump right here that's like really hard to stick the landing. And the fact that they put water at the bottom really doesn't make it any better. Oh, I'm like shaking way too much already in this stream. I really don't know why. And there, we've made it. Level 79 was a bit of a fun one though. When you get there, you think you have to do all these jumps over here, when actually you don't have to do any jumps at all. You can see the exit is just there to the left. So clearly we're in some kind of drowned stronghold? Flooded stronghold? Yeah. It was a red herring the whole time. You didn't need to jump on any of this. Just go over here and that's it. Level 80, meanwhile, does the opposite. You're led to believe you can just take a shortcut to the second structure. But if you swim over there, you'll quickly find out that you're not going anywhere by trying to do that. I'm just gonna take it that like they didn't intend that, and I am gonna try and beat it without that. If you want to call it cheese, you can call it cheese. I mean, it's not really. Oh, that doesn't actually get you anywhere. Let's go for here, alright. Oh, it's another one of these. Though at least I don't have the same kind of ceiling that I had last time, remember? Oh, that made the last one truly horrible. But it's not nice that they put that kind of difficult but not brutal jump right at the end. Because it's not an easy one at all. Oh, well, I guess I made it there then. Another one of the more creative levels was level 81. When you arrive, you see a sign telling you to find the way out. Now I thought said way out would be in the forest. But no, the actual way out is in the water. Find the way out. They probably put a barrier though, so like you couldn't get onto the trees going that way. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I thought this was a parkour map, but I guess I'm just gonna have to try and find my way out. I don't know what to do at all here. I see. Okay. The next 4 levels all had this checkerboard and color theme. None of these levels were really difficult at all, and I beat them all very quickly. So yeah, I'm sure KornelKoma has like a brutally difficult level around their sleeve somewhere. So yep, this one finished very quickly. The theme changed at level 86, but the parkour remained pretty simple. 86 means that you're out of a particular ingredient, or something is like no longer there, or it's been cancelled. 45 is the year Donald Trump was born, and then 11/3/20, that was the date of the US election. 87 was also pretty easy, but the last jump got me a few times. Thankfully 45 did get 86'd. Alright, and now... Oh, okay, I failed the corner jump. Yep, that's very typical of me. I do fail those corner jumps, of course. Oh, none of them hold a finger, though, to level 54. Or 60... 65? And then 88 was another one of those levels that tried to trick you. This level makes you think that you need to go to the floor, when actually you're supposed to follow the blue. Okay, they're starting to bring in quite a bit more wayfinding here. Yeah. I don't really get it. Oh, we have to jump onto the blue. Yeah, the Pacific blue. I'm like, the song itself has kind of been immortalized by that video on YouTube that like showcases all the EDM genres. Yeah. I left the Prismarine at level 89. This level, and a couple of ones ahead of it, had a bit of a Tetris theme. We were in some kind of Tetris dimension. There's actually this one video on YouTube that's like, basically, it's like one of those piano things, but like, they're playing the Tetris theme, which is actually based on a Russian folk song anyway, but basically they make it sound like extra Russian. Yeah. That's kind of neat. I guess the Tetris pieces are evolving a little bit. Alright. And I was really on a roll doing these levels. I mean, look how satisfying this moment in level 91 is. Oh boy, we got 2 of these jumps back to back. No problem. Yeah, 3 blocks up 1 is not that difficult, but 4 blocks is actually kind of tough. Unless you can chain them, in which case they get a lot easier. And then 92 and 93 were also very quick. Alright. As for level 94, it was the exact opposite. Now, unlike previous levels that took me a long time, this one wasn't because the jumps themselves were particularly difficult, but rather it was because it used honey in a way I wasn't familiar with. Oh, I see something here. Initially, I thought you were supposed to jump up the honey, and that was actually a thing you could do. You can go up honey? No, surely not. Hold on, I might need to look some stuff up here about going up honey, because I never knew that was a thing. Okay, yeah, maybe there's something. Okay, I didn't jump far enough to make that. Go off it. Okay, not quite that late. But yeah, you want to go off at basically the very edge of the block, so you can make it onto the honey. I'm going to try this on my own until about, like, I'm going to say the 18-minute mark. And yeah, we might just be stuck here for a very long time. But it won't be because the jump is particularly difficult. It's because I just don't really understand this element. No? Okay. No. I need to keep holding forward though. That's an important thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anywhere. When it became clear that that wasn't the case, I began testing for barriers, but again, found nothing. Like, I know you can slide along the length of it, but how to get high enough in the first place is what I don't understand. Is that sign indicating there's a block? No. No, that's F3. Alright. So we looking here? Okay, no block. Again, we're going into F5 mode here. Okay, there's no barrier there. Alright. Basically, we're trying to narrow down every little option, because I really don't want to try to look up the solution before that. Alright, so now we're aiming down there. Okay, none of those have barriers. So I decided to look up honey physics on the Minecraft wiki. Well, there's nothing about walking up honey. Since I knew it wasn't a case of going up the honey, I thought maybe you were meant to slide along the side of it. But it became very clear to me that this was impossible. Okay, I'm going to try going along this side here. But I don't think that will actually get us anywhere. If I could even make it back up to the magenta, you know, that would be great too. Alright. Yeah, I basically don't get anywhere near high enough to actually use the honey. So with those options exhausted, I looked up videos of this map, but couldn't really find any information for level 94. I guess that's what happens when you play a map that's only a month old. Yeah, the last time I had to do anything like this was literally in the very first Adventure Island stream when I got stuck on level 1 because I didn't really see the slime on the floor. Seems like no one's really gotten to the end of this. So after that didn't help anything, I went into spectator mode, moved myself into the honey, changed back to survival, and held sneak. And this was where I had the breakthrough. I'm going to go into spectator mode actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into survival mode in the honey. I'm going to hold shift while I do it. Oh my god, wow. Yep, that's actually a thing. Now that I had the answer, it was just a matter of beating the level, which was easier said than done, but again, this level cannot be compared to the likes of 54 or 66. So that answers that question anyway. But like, the kind of precision you need to do that is just unbelievable. It was just really difficult to do it. The hard part is figuring out how to do it. And then once you do have it figured out, it's pretty easy. Okay, I get so worried if I fail there. Level 95 was the last of the color themed levels. I beat this one in no time at all. We're in another Tetris themed level. Well, at least that one is Tetris. It's not even Tetris, sure, that's only 3 pieces. Tetris comes from tetra, meaning 4. Level 96 was the first of 2 maze levels. This one was an actual maze level without any special mechanics. Oh, it's a maze and I don't get to see the solution again. Oh no, that's not fun. Alright. That takes you to level 97, but before I do that, I just want to check around some other ways. And then level 97 had one feature that you may think would frustrate me, but I actually really enjoyed the execution of it. Take a look. Alright, so here's more maze. Help door. Are we not actually meant to go through this maze at all? Yeah, I got you. I got you. There we go. That's neat. That's pretty clever. Like, you think you have to do the maze again, then they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, your solution is actually to use the door. KornelKoma, I'd nearly forgive your absolutely impossible jump in, what was it, level 64? You know, the one onto that fence with the slab? Yeah. Level 98 was another very easy level, but I failed it quite a few times since I was trying way too hard to beat it in styles. Oh, I was so close to greatness. Yeah, okay. You need to stop for the short jump. Alright, yeah, they put the hard jump at the end, of course. There we go. Level 99, on the other hand, was one that was clearly intended to be tough. I mean, look at what you have to jump on here. Just have these little floaty things. What are these? Candles? No, they're not candles. They're clearly metallic. Yeah. Are they pieces of chain? Yeah, I think they're pieces of chain. Ooh, okay. We might be stuck at this one for a while. But I actually got through it surprisingly quickly. Alright, this might turn into one of the long ones. A lot of tough jumps right after each other. And even making one or two of them in a row is not easy. And that one was actually the first time I overshot. Which probably says something about how I play these maps. In that I never overshoot. Okay. Ooh, that's a tough one. I left go forward. I should not have done that. That did not help me at all. This is a long one. I feel like we're going to get stuck at this for quite a while. Okay, well I made it, but then I fell off. I should probably look down when doing that. So this is roughly where you cross over there. I hate when that happens. There's nothing worse than when you hit the spacebar, but it's like just after being too late. And yeah, you don't make it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Level 100 was the last level, and I have to say it was a bit anticlimactic. All it had was a few S-shaped jumps, which aren't exactly easy, but aren't the hardest either. Okay, you can jump there. Bro, what? Oh, you have to... Okay, so we got a lot of S-type jumps. I guess. Yeah. Those jumps are not fun. Translation, those jumps are kinda tough. Oh my god. Though, I disagree with whoever said it's impossible. It's not impossible. It just has S jumps. There we go. Are we already at the end? We're 35 minutes in. We need to go deeper. Created by KornelKoma. Thank you for playing. Well, that's nice. Am I just stuck here now? Yeah, so the end of the map didn't have a whole lot to show for it either, but I guess it was better than nothing. If you jump in the lava, it respawns you outside the map and you get to ride a minecart. Why did I do that? Okay. So, what happens here? I thought I'd see something here, but again, there wasn't really anything. It just took me back to the start of the map. So it is pretty cool seeing the size of the actual map there. Yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty neat. It clearly leads up to something, but to what? I guess that's fine though, if you want to replay the map. So what are my final thoughts on the map? Well, I'll say I really loved the level design and theming. It's also nice how you can roughly gauge how far you are into the map since all of the levels are numbered. The main thing I'd knock would be the random difficulty spikes around the halfway point. Levels 54 and 66 were a bit much, let's be real. But overall, I thought that the map was enjoyable, if a bit frustrating at times. If you want to play this map for yourself, then go right ahead, but remember that level 54 is extremely difficult, and I'm not even sure if level 66 is even fully possible. So with that, we're at the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, then click the like button down below. If you want to watch my last map, you can do so right here. Oh, the portal kind of gets in the way. And finally, if you haven't already done so, then subscribe and turn on notifications. This costs you nothing, helps the channel grow, and lets you know when new videos are up. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night or day.